New tonight, a Maryland man wrongly convicted for murder is now a free man. Lamar Johnson spent 13 years in prison. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts sat down with him and joins us now with more on his journey to freedom. Lindsay.
Tony, this is the work of the Mid-Atlantic Innocence Project, a group dedicated to exonerating people who were wrongly convicted. They have been working on Lamar Johnson's case for years, work that finally paid off this week. Murder charges behind him. Lamar Johnson walks into the sunlight, into the arms of his family.
I can't stop smiling. It's just so, this feeling it's amazing.
Finally, the end of his fight for freedom, a fight that goes back 13 years.
When I first got arrested, I said, wow, they charged me with murder. If you ain't got the right resources, it's hard to prove your innocence. It was at times I thought I was going to die in there.
Johnson was convicted of gunning down a man in Baltimore, despite a lack of physical evidence. He was misidentified by an informant and sentenced to life in prison.
I was in the day room, I seen the poster of the Mid-Atlantic Innocence Project, and my gut told me, I know I'm innocent, let me write these people.
He ended up meeting with the legal director.
She said, I believe in your innocence and I believe in you. I'm not giving up on you. Man, that meant the world to me.
The Mid-Atlantic Innocence Project assembled a team.
It really just struck home to me that Mr. Johnson was absolutely innocent from the start.
David Benowitz is a D.C. attorney.
To know that someone's innocent and sitting in prison potentially for the rest of their life, I mean, it kept me up many nights.
At times before the Innocent Project and Mr. Benowitz took my case, it was like me and my mom, it was like us against the world.
Johnson says his mother has been his backbone, someone who never lost faith.
Sometimes I would get frustrated. She like, baby, just pray, baby. I'm praying for you. You're gonna be all right. We gonna make it through it.
After years of waiting, they found out just a few days ago the murder charge against Johnson had been dismissed.
I can't even describe what I'm feeling. But I knew he was innocent, and I knew he would return.
I've been doing criminal defense work for 22 years, and this is the highlight of my career.
When I woke up this morning, I said, wow, I'm home. After all these years, I'm home.
Johnson says he knows he lost a lot of years, but instead of looking back, he's focusing on what's ahead.
Now that I got a second chance at life and at freedom again, be a better, productive citizen in society.
I'm just so happy to have him home and so he can restart his life.
Life is short, so we can't miss too much time, right? And I'm just so happy that I'm back with him. I love you, man.
I love you too.
And no word yet on any financial settlement for Johnson. He admits that he was no angel before he went to prison, but he says he wants a different kind of life now. He got his GED while he was behind bars. Now he's planning to get a business degree, and he wants to open a McDonald's franchise. And if you were wondering about his first meal as a free man, Sean and Tony, no surprise, it was a Big Mac. Back to you.
That makes perfect sense.
I can understand that.
I can't imagine what he and his family must be going through, the relief they feel now.
Yeah, good for him.